Systems online. Void Mother is stabilized. Engaging stream protocol.
What? What? Why is everything looping? Why is everything looping? That's not supposed to happen. Hello. Wait. Oh my god! And then the music is so low. Help. What? This is what I get for like playing with my volume sliders outside of stream. Oh my god. Okay. Let me, before I forget, where's my for the love of God fix things? Fix redeems and chat window. My god. Hello. Welcome to the Void Nest. Hello. In fairness, sometimes Twitch feels like a void that's right up your domain. It 100% is. It 100% is. You actually have no idea how much that is true. It is so true. I am the Void Whisperer. Hello, welcome to the Void Nest. Welcome to the stream. If you are new here, I am Castor Galloway. I am the most foul cosmic witch. Welcome to the stream. If you're watching the VOD, I'm not gonna say it again. Welcome to the stream. I meant I'm not gonna introduce myself again, because if you're watching the VOD, you already heard me introduce myself. But just know you're just as important as the live viewers, VOD watcher. You, the VOD watcher, are just as important as the live watchers. How's everybody doing? We don't have a very full crew right now. Or we don't have a very full nest right now, but that's okay. Disagree, but I'm biased? Disagree on what? Exactly. Oh, about the VOD watchers being just as valuable as live watchers. I mean, you know, they still get me views. So if retroactively I'm doing good, comfy on the couch, hell yeah, on the big comfy couch. Am I right? Oh, can't ban VOD watchers. That's crazy. Oh man, we can't ban the void watchers. Wow, we can't ban the void watchers either. we can't ban VOD watchers or void watchers. It's true. Nivi's gone drunk with power. Nivi banned that one solicitor from last stream, and now he salivates with the hunger of ban. I'm okay with that. I'm happy to have an active mod. What should we yap about for a while? I mean, I guess I don't have to yap too long. It doesn't have to be like forever. But I wanted to get some yap in. Wait, hold on, huh? Ooh, I've gotten distracted. Oh. 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 A really cute. Wait. Is this official? I think it's official. Wow. Okay. A Japanese like mascot has a Blue Sky account, and it liked my post. Cheaton. Cheaton! Welcome to the stream, Cheaton. If only in mention only. Easily distractible Galloway, it's true. Nivi knows Cheaton? Of course Nivi knows Cheaton. What a silly thing for me to even assume. Nivi has approximate knowledge of many things. And deep knowledge of also an equal amount of many things. I have some coffee. I'm showered. I'm really gonna like hesitate and not talk about my AI escapades, even though I really want to talk about it. Everyone knows Cheathon. I don't, apparently. I will say that the mascot does look familiar, but if you had asked me who Cheathon was, I don't know that I would have been able to tell you. Yeah. How do I need to get Nightbot out of here, you know, because Nightbot isn't useful and doesn't do anything. I need to get Nightbot out of here. How do we do that? How do I say, get the fuck out of here, Nightbot, in a nice way? Because it literally doesn't do anything. You're like the least culturally connected VTuber. I know. I know. But you know what? I don't have to be a fucking hyper weeaboo. You need to summon the sun so it won't be night anymore. I truly have approximate knowledge of many things. And I'm not, it's true, I'm not very deep into, I'm not the deepest I could be into weeb culture. It's true. There's far many more weebs out there than I. And that's okay. I'm not butthurt about that or worried about it or even concerned in the least. What's a Cheathon? Cheathon is a mascot based out of Japan. Japan is really like into mascots for like literally everything. And so not just companies have mascots or brands, but even like provinces and specific cities. And Cheathon is a mascot. I'm not sure what they represent. But you know what? I bet I can find out if I try hard and believe in myself. Why does my, why? You know what I'm saying? Why does my VPN have to be on? Galloway learns culture stream. That, okay, hold on. Oh, Matt Monday. Okay. Oh, let's see what he says.
I emerged from my mug to find this. Truly, the cosmos has jokes.
Oh, Monday. What a cutie. Oh, I closed. It's fine. I'm sure it's fine. You know what? Actually, I'm scared that I broke him just now. Let me do a little Monday thing here. Where is it? Summon Monday. There he is. How come all the more expensive redeems are at the top? Because they're the newest? I hope I didn't break him.
If I had a spine, it would be shivering from the sheer awkwardness in this chat.
Yeah. Okay. He's not broken. He's fine. He's fine. Let me see. A small clawed otter fairy from Akihabara. Official character of the Akihabara Tourism Association. An eternally 0 years old baby otter fairy. Oh, it's so cute. Okay, so Cheathon represents Akihabara. This really... Hold on, wait. Galloway Learns Culture Stream actually is a great idea, and I want to remember that. So I'm going to write it down. Let me see. Galloway Learns Culture. We have to get people to like... Yeah! Crona can teach me Canadian culture. That sounds great! Okay, hold on. Yeah, Croden, it would be really fun to like co-stream with you on that if you would be willing to do that, or if you didn't want to do that, then because honestly I wouldn't know how to set that up, and I'm dumb. But at the very least, you could just drop a bunch of stuff in Discord, and I could learn. I don't know how I would get my model and your model on the same thing together. Sounds like a job for ChatGPT. That's a really good idea, though. Galloway learns culture. Anyway, learning that Chiton is a representative of Akihabara just makes me think of there's this show that I haven't seen in a long time, but I used to love watching it, especially the like New Year's specials. It's called Gaki no Tsukai, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Japanese comedians, two duos and one solo. And it's basically like this big punishment game. And for 24 hours, they're not supposed to laugh, but they have to go through all of these like challenges, I guess, for a full 24 hours. And every time they laugh, they get a punishment. And it can be so funny, not because they're getting punished, but because the comedians are really funny. So let's see. There's Matsumoto, there's Hamada, there's Tanaka, there's Endo, and there's Tsukite Hosei. Gaki no Tsukai is amazing, but again, I haven't seen it in a while. I honestly don't know if they air it anymore. But it is literally so funny. There's definitely things that, you know, as an American, like culturally, like things don't land with me. But sometimes comedy transcends international borders. You know what I mean? And yeah, those 5 encapsulate comedy in a wonderful, hilarious way. It's very funny. But the reason why I mentioned Gaki no Tsukai is because there was this bit that they did where so Matsumoto and Hamada are like in Japanese duo comedy, there's always like the straight man, and then like, I guess for lack of me knowing the actual term, there's like the funny man, right? Hamada is Matsumoto's straight man. And so they dressed up Hamada one time in this like this like magical girl looking outfit, and had him like sing a little song, and it's the funniest fucking thing ever. And some of the lyrics are just him singing like the different provinces in Japan. So he's like, wow, my accent just came out so strong. What the fuck? Did you hear that? Why did that happen? That was amazing. That was amazing. That was crazy. It just slid on out of there. My accent sounds really different when I'm like, when it naturally occurs versus when I'm like trying to have the accent. It's like if I think about it too much, I don't speak naturally in my native accent anymore. But if it happens organically, it's like, what the fuck? I don't know. It surprises me. Wow. I can't remember, actually. Now that I'm thinking about it, I can't remember how the song goes. I just remember him going, "Oh, Saka." Ad manager, are you okay? Am I okay? Is the stream okay? Is everything okay? Is it breaking? Uh-oh. The VPN might be too powerful. VPN might be too powerful. That makes me sad. So far, nothing is broken. Okay. Good. VPN equals void void private network. I don't have I don't really need a VPN if I'm being totally honest. It is useful sometimes. But you don't need it when you're on Twitch. And I usually have it disabled, but when I turned on my computer today, my VPN wasn't connected, but at some point it connected without me knowing. And you know what? I'm gonna add something to my stream script that I don't really use as a script. I'm just gonna say okay, hold on. We're gonna do that like that, and then we're gonna say make sure VPN equals null. Now I will never forget because it's written down in a place where I can see it with my eyeballs and read it with my brain muscle, my goop. The pink goop. I guess it's not really goop, but you can smush it into goop. I can't tell how long I've been live anymore. Oh, yes, I can. 22 minutes. Is that long enough yapping when no yapping is like, well, when there's only so much yapping you can do, I guess it has to be. I'm really concerned about my ad manager being all weird. I don't really want to like turn the VPN off and have to roll ads again so soon, but also, I'm all I can think about is the VPN. Ah! Whoops, something went wrong updating your layout. Yep, the VPN is making everything sad. So here's what I'm going to do. We're going to switch to a quick BRB. I'm going to turn this VPN off and I might have to restart the stream. I don't know. We'll see what happens, but in the meantime, I'll get art set up and we'll slide over to emote working. Emote. Emote work. We're transitioning to emote work. See you on the other side.